Hey there, it's me from my channel and I got a question for you. Are you ready? Here we go. When someone has been waiting for so long, do you think it's worth it for them to stop waiting? Does the weight of their devotion eventually become unbearable? Or, their trust and optimism can move mountains? Well, this story might just have an answer for us. So let's get started. You've been waiting for your human companion all day, but they just don't come back. The next day, he was back at the station eagerly waiting for his master's arrival. And the day after that, and the next, he continued to wait every single day. Rain or shine, hot summer or cold winter, Hachikō's loyalty never wavered. It became a popular landmark, drawing visitors from all over the country. People talked about the dog who waited for his master, sharing his story, a reminder of the power of loyalty and devotion. Is there a point where the pain of waiting becomes too much to bear? Perhaps you diligently worked towards a long-term goal or stood loyally by someone during tough times. Please feel free to share your experiences. We hope you enjoyed listening to the tale of Hachikō, just as much as we loved bringing it to you. Patience is not the ability to wait, but the ability to keep a good attitude while waiting. Until next time, keep cherishing the moments that matter and holding onto the power of hope and resilience. Wishing you all a wonderful day filled with joy and positivity. Take care and goodbye. Author unknown. Remember, no matter how challenging the wait may seem, it's essential to maintain a positive attitude and believe in the worthiness of your commitment. If you're eager for more captivating narratives, make sure to stay tuned. By doing so, you ensure that you never miss out on any of our future stories. Also, if you found value in our story, don't hesitate to show your support. Your encouragement means everything to us. Hearing your stories will allow us to better understand the meaning of patience and dedication. Or, does true devotion mean waiting forever? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective on this touching tale. Even today, people are inspired by the tale of Hachikō and his endless love for his master. The story serves as a heartwarming reminder of the deep bond between humans and animals and the profound impact a pet can have on our lives. It also teaches us about patience and dedication. Hachikō waited patiently for his master for many years without giving up hope. His story reminds us to hold onto hope even in difficult times and to never stop believing in the power of love and loyalty. People would rub the dog's nose, believing it would bring them good luck. And they believed that, because Hachikō had waited so patiently for his master, his spirit was filled with an infinite amount of patience and kindness. People passing by couldn't help but notice the dog's unwavering devotion. Some stopped to pet him or offer him water. Others shared his grief, understanding the pain of losing someone dear. They named him the dog who waited at the station, and news of his heartbreaking story spread throughout the city. What would you feel? Probably scared, anxious, confused, abandoned. They came from far and wide just to catch a glimpse of the dog who waited. Hachikō didn't care about the attention. All he wanted was his master back. Even though the pain of separation lessened over time, he never stopped waiting. Hachikō felt all of those emotions that day, but he still refused to leave. He passed away in the same spot where he had faithfully waited for his master, right outside the station. When people discovered the dog's body the next morning, they were heartbroken. It was a sad end to a remarkable story. He kept waiting for his master, hoping that he would appear around the corner at any moment. As the hours passed, his anxiety grew. He whined and paced back and forth near the station, unable to understand why his master was so late. Hachikō didn't know that his beloved professor had suffered a sudden heart attack at work and never made it home that day. For Hachikō, his master simply vanished into thin air, leaving him confused and heartbroken. In the bustling capital of Japan, Tokyo, lived a man named Professor Ueno. Despite his busy life, the professor always found solace and joy in small things like spending time with his pet dog. And his dog wasn't just any ordinary dog. He was a purebred Akita with a heart of gold. His name was Hachikō. Now, You might be wondering what kind of adventures these two friends shared. Well, not many. You see, the professor liked his routine. Every morning, he would take his dog for a walk to the nearby train station and then board his train to work. Hachikō loved accompanying his master on this daily ritual. He would walk proudly alongside the professor, his tail wagging, soaking up the sights and sounds of the city. Then, when the workday was done, Hachikō would patiently wait for his master's return. The exact spot where the professor would exit the train station became their special place. As soon as the familiar whistle blew, Hachikō would perk up his ears and start wagging his tail. When he heard the opening of the station doors, he would excitedly jump up and down, almost as if he was saying hello to his master. And as soon as the professor appeared, Hachikō would bark joyfully and lick his face to express his happiness. This daily routine became a cherished part of their lives. But one day everything changed. The professor never showed up. Now, imagine being a dog. Despite the pain in his heart, Hachikō refused to abandon his post. As years went by, Hachikō's story touched the hearts of many. People were amazed by his loyalty and determination. In 1935, after almost a decade of waiting, Hachikō's time came to an end. In memory of Hachikō's unwavering loyalty, they erected a bronze statue in his likeness outside the Shibuya Station. Hachikō's story didn't end with his statue, though. It lived on in the hearts of everyone who heard it. As you ponder upon this story, think about this. Do you think it's ever okay to stop waiting for someone? And here's another thought for you. Can you recall a time when you exhibited unwavering patience and commitment to something or someone very important to you? That brings us to the end of our story for today. Before we part ways, let us leave you with a quote that embodies the essence of patience and perseverance. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the heartwarming story of Hachikō.